Everybody, this is Max Miller, accompanied today by Ron and John in the studio. I want to make it very, very clear. I am an independent, and all I care about is anyone in D.C., Republican or Democrat, I really don't care, done anything at all for the average working man or woman. That's all I care about. Now, think about the energy that goes into defending Donald Trump. I mean, words like this. I mean, who amongst us hasn't ordered an underling to use campaign funds to pay hush money to mistresses in order to win a presidential election? I mean, seriously, you must have done it on a regular basis, right, John?
Look,
when you're running for president.
Why is anyone shocked?
Exactly. All right, let's get back to Kavanaugh quickly. Kavanaugh has. We need to find out exactly what happened. We need to get this woman who's a professor. Why she would lie about this is beyond me. But it's noteworthy, I'm just reading it here, it's noteworthy. He has not denied the allegation under oath. We were just talking during the break, right? We think he's been asked it by reporters, right?
He's been asked by reporters. When the story broke, the confirmation hearings had already ended.
Okay.
So
it's not like they asked him and he refused
Correct.
to. He's just not been asked under oath.
It's not like Slick Willie's saying it depends on what the meaning of his is.
Exactly. So he should be asked under oath. You guys agree?
I don't know.
He's going to be a Supreme Court justice.
I think this is a red herring. To be quite honest, the people that feign concern on the Democrat side about sexual lewdness and lasciviousness are the same people who defend Barney Frank and all of his hustlers.
Who's more uptight, by the way, than evangelical Republicans about sex? Seriously. They are so uptight. By the way, before I forget, I have gifts for you guys.
Oh, wow, cool.
I have presents.
Oh,
awesome.
Here you go.
Shucks, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you can open them now. Go ahead, open it now.
But, being a rule of law guy, an allegation's been made.
It's not socks, is it?
No, it's not socks.
Oh, awesome.
Socks.
Well, tell people what I gave you guys.
That's a very nice coffee mug with a British and American flag.
There you go.
Together.
And
that is awesome.
Hands across the Atlantic.
Let me shake your hand.
Sure. There you go.
Special relationship.
It's a special relationship.
Right.
There you go. I wanted to give you guys a.
Even if May's falling under Trump's bus, we are keeping it alive here.
Okay, so I wanted to give you. I was going to buy you some other mugs, but they were too expensive, and I didn't want to buy that.
No, I hear you.
No, I pay for those with my own money. But there are some mugs out there which are brilliant, which I'm going to give to some friends of mine who are Trump supporters. I'm not making this is absolutely true. I'm not making this up. I don't know if there's so much Trump supporters now, but there's called Make America Great Again. These ones say Make America Great Britain Again. I just thought that was brilliant.
That'd be a good gift.
I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. Make America Great Britain Again. Speaking which I think we all need their help right now. Because I should point out, as we were talking during the break before the show, right, there are sex scandals every frigging day in the UK, right? I mean, in the UK, we don't care about it. We don't get hung up on it.
You realize that human beings have private lives.
Exactly. I don't care
when Newt Gingrich diddled his secretary. All I was concerned with was his policy promises and whether he carried it off.
I don't care. I don't care about it as long as it's not hypocrisy or you're hurting someone.
The problem is in America we pretend to care because we used to be an evangelical Christian.
Exactly. No. By the way, I've explained that to people. I've tried to explain that to my British friends. That you have to understand the history of the United States.
When Victoria died, you guys got sensible and started showing a little bit of skin again.
Well, we never got over the Victoria. Put it like this: if it's a sexual deviancy, odds are we invented it. So it's just the way I look at it. Speaking of sexual deviancy, Donald Trump. What did Donald Trump say about the hurricane? I've just got to repeat this because you did say it on the Daily Show, but I just think it's the funniest thing ever.
Breaking news, here it comes.
Donald Trump's.
I agree with you.
Donald Trump's.
I agree with you.
No. Listen, I've said this. I've been doing the radio show on a daily basis for 6 months, right? And I've only been doing this with the suits here at the radio station, this one, for about 4 months. Sorry, Dan. And the thing they always get, I said this from the very beginning, I used to get hate mail about this. All in caps, all bold, by the way.
Oh, that's the bad kind.
Yes, that's the bad kind. And I was said from the very beginning, and I don't say this with a smile on my face. I'm not making fun of Donald because I'm a better person than that. But he's kind of right. That's how I say it, right? So when a person says about a hurricane like this, it's tremendously big and tremendously wet. Tremendously big, with tremendous amounts of water. This is not a statement about Donald Trump's policies or not a statement about Donald or even the GOP. It's about a statement about Donald Trump's state of mind.
Well, Max, I mean, we need
and
an
I've been saying it for
investigation. Get the
6
pitchforks.
months,
I mean,
man.
he must be behind the hurricane.
I think the
probably-
real
well,
news
no.
story is he didn't mention anything about the wind. I'm really concerned.
He did. Well, no, he did say this.
Well, all the hot air
no, he's
blowing
got my favorite quote in here is, see, if you follow, this is, again, I'm just trying to point out the amount of energy that goes in defending Donald Trump as opposed to making regular people's lives better.
Right.
Here's what he said. Bad things can happen when you're talking about a storm this size. Now, if it just, what is it about old white guys? When is it when they hit like 71 or 72?
I'm not there yet. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
I'm still waiting for my white privilege check.
But those brains, their brains and brain end up, something happens. It's
Entitlement, empowerment,
I don't
privilege.
know. Something happens.
The elixir of being in Congress.
Compound interest. And
Yes,
Exactly.
something happens. So
Common core math.
for Donald Trump to actually say this, don't you just find that just horrible? I mean, isn't it just...
To me, it was. I did not agree with the comment at all. I just think he was being, I don't know, vindictive. He was trying to protect his image,
Well, of course,
which he's always
the
trying to
Democrats practically
outlash.
accused him of starting the hurricane. I mean, really. I mean, that's how
the
cuckoo
study
the other
was even
side is.
peer reviewed.
Who accused him of starting
all the
hurricane?
headlines, all the framing. It was just like Katrina with
No
Bush.
one
Okay,
is-
Bush, by the way, did horrifically mismanage the Katrina
It was in a
aftermath.
jet.
You know, but as far
Donald
as
Trump threw
the
towels.
storms, I mean, Democrats have been arguing that because Republicans won't sign on to like Kyoto or Paris and destroy our economy, that we're somehow the cause of hurricanes because of global warming.
Well, hurricanes have always happened.
Climate change.
But anyway, so my point being that you've done all that,
Yes,
and
Max.
and so you understand how it
Been
works.
there, done that, and I agree with the GW study.
Okay, very good. That's the only reason you're here today.
Thanks for your
I'll see you
service.
later. Thanks for the mug.
You're
We'll
just
see you
here.
next
You're
week.
only here to make me look good. Okay, that's the only reason you're here. Because I do want to get to really important matters about how to afford a private jet.
Yes,
So we'll be
that'll be
right
next.
back after the
I'm
break.
calculating the tax
And
rate
then we'll
now.
be talking about sending your kids to college. Okay.
Near
This is
and dear to
Max
my
Miller.
heart.
I am the voice of the radical center. I'll be right back.